that is going to hurt. Oh, a severe storm moving across the Front Range and blanketing much of the metro in hail. Definitely taking a toll on homes and vehicles from the foothills out to the plains.
And this is not a normal hail producer. In fact, one Aurora viewer sent us this picture. Golf ball sized hail. Ouch.
Yikes.
All right, Chief Meteorologist Mike Nelson working hard, tracking the storm in the Denver 7 Weather Lab.
And Mike, we've had multiple tornado warnings and a tornado watch remains in effect for much of the Front Range and Eastern Plains.
And for the first time, we actually do have a tornado that has touched down out in Washington County to the southwest of Akron. So we have tornado warnings in effect out that way, southeastern portions of Morgan County and western parts of Washington County. The threat of tornadoes has lessened in the Denver area, although we are still under the tornado watch technically until 9 o'clock. But this is the area, and what I want to show you is right in here. So right about there's Woodrow. Spotters are out here along Highway 71, and we've had 2 different spotters report seeing a small tornado that has touched down not far from Woodrow. We're keeping an eye on it because this storm is heading up. It's not that far from Akron, and out across eastern Colorado we have severe weather also out in Yuma County. But we have a camera right there that we're looking at out in the Akron area at the moment. We've zoomed in a bit and you can see the camera really bouncing around there. We're going to keep an eye on it, looking to the southwest toward that particular cell. What happens this evening? We get more rain. The severe weather threat moves farther to the east, but we're not nearly done with this storm. It'll rain off and on all night and all day tomorrow. In the mountains, some areas will get a foot of snow.
What a day. Mike, thank you very much. And our Denver 7 weather team coverage continues. Denver 7's Danielle Kreuter with the hail all over the Front Range. Rob Harris chasing the storm's path, now moving east.
First, let's start with Bayan Wang, who's in Aurora, where hail is blanketing the roads. And Bayan, I suspect, making a mess for drivers out there.
It sure is. That's why we pulled over into this church parking lot on the border of southeast Aurora and Centennial. As you could see, it was absolutely dumping hail in this area at 5 p.m. and at 4 p.m. Just for reference, we're not seeing those golf ball sized hail other parts of the metro have seen, but we are seeing some pea-sized hail here in the parking lot. Of course, this was one of the regions that was under that under that tornado warning at 4 p.m. Of course, that has been lifted, but we saw plenty of lightning out here. We saw some heavy rain. Of course, we saw the hail come down here as well. There was a lot of stop and go traffic here off of Piccadilly for a while, again in southeast Aurora. And I've only been living in Colorado for 2 years now. Now I know why they call it Hail Alley. And this isn't the only portion of Aurora that we've seen hail dump on. Of course, our Danielle Kreuter is out in another Aurora neighborhood right now. Danielle, what are you seeing out there?
Yeah, Bayan, it's interesting to know that the storm moved through about an hour ago, and yet you're still seeing a lot of hail on the ground. You can still see all of the debris, the poor leaves and branches knocked off the trees. But just taking a look, we're also on kind of the southeast side. You can see anywhere between pea, dime. You can see this has been melting, but still some hail piled up in some of the grassier and elevated surfaces. Here on this road, you can still see it's mostly clear, which is good news. There was some concerns about, this storm moving in right during the commute. So if you're heading home right now or soon, it should be okay, but kind of keep an eye on these piles of hail that are still on the roads because they are really slippery. They're all clumping together. And looking over here at this neighborhood across the street, definitely springtime in the Rockies. Looks like a winter wonderland on the roofs there. That's why we don't plant anything until after Mother's Day because of these spring storms. But things are moving pretty smoothly here now that the storm has moved out. But parts of the state have been seeing some heavy rain that increases the risk of flooding. Denver 7's, we want to show you some video rather of what the hail looked like a little bit earlier. You can see it really coming down. That's why it is still piled up here now. So be careful if you're out on the roads, but it isn't raining very hard here anymore. Some of the different areas of the state are seeing quite a bit more rain. We want to check in with Denver 7's Rob Harris, who is near DIA. He is tracking the storm as it moves northeast. Rob.
Yeah, and Danielle, we really have seen the storm kind of just go straight over DIA. I'll show you out the front windshield right now of our storm tracker. The rain has let up a little bit within the last, I'd say, 10 minutes or so. It was coming down pretty significantly for quite some time, but the main thing here has been the lightning. We were seeing both ground to cloud lightning and cloud to cloud lightning, at times with multiple bolts all at once. And that has led to some delays and cancellations they should know about if either you're flying tonight or if you were planning to come pick someone up at the airport. There are some cancellations and delays to know about. These are the latest numbers from flydenver.com. 624 delays, that's both incoming and outgoing, and 128 cancellations, because we have been seeing this storm, the severe storm, basically track right over DIA as it's heading north and east out into the plains. Again, the rain has lightened up some, especially as that storm continues to move, but the lightning was pretty impressive for quite some time there, and leading to those delays and cancellations. So keep that in mind if you are going to be traveling tonight or picking someone up who's been traveling. And Shannon.
All right, Rob, Danielle, and Byatt, everybody, thank you very much.
Yeah, and you all be safe out there as well. Thank you. By the way, you can also get the latest weather forecast for your neighborhood on Denver7.com. Full forecasts are also streaming right now. You can find them on the free Denver 7 Plus app. So between hailstorms last night and severe weather going on right now, there's a chance your home or your car may have suffered some damage.
I think we saw some of that there. So important information you need to know if you have to file an insurance claim. We spoke with experts who say now is the time to find out what your deductible is for hail damage. Also, don't hesitate to file a claim. That should not affect your rates. And lastly, cover up any property that's damaged to protect it in case there is a future storm that hits before that property is repaired.
So for instance, if you have skylights that have been broken through, windows that have been broken through, your cars have windows that have been broken through, and another storm is coming, you have a responsibility as the insured to mitigate further damage, get the car covered up, get the car in the garage.
And our wonderful Denver 7 digital team has put together an in-depth, very helpful explainer on how to go through the claims process. Also a breakdown of Colorado's most costly hailstorms. You can find all that on Denver7.com.